Guys, my car's dead, so I'll be taking my dad's car to the gym. Welcome to episode 7 of Liftmas. Glad to see you guys back again. Today is Upper B, and I'm excited for this one. I carved up. It wasn't the best, but it was all right. It should be good. But I'm gonna be on my way to the gym in my dad's car. I don't know why the camera's shaking, but yeah, I'll see you guys there. Guys, today I'm gonna try and record on my digital camera. It's almost dead, so there's a chance this doesn't work, and if it doesn't, I'll come back to you guys with an actual mic. I'll be recording with my phone. Right, Matthew?
This is a big. My dad left my mom when I was in 2nd grade with 6 kids. So I have 5 brothers and sisters. And that was the only picture I had of him. So when I got older and I graduated from my rehab when I was 21, that was the only picture I had. And I told myself that I want to be a better man. I want to be bigger than him. I'm never going to be anything like him. Every day I would look in the mirror at the gym. I'd remember that picture. And it started out when I was, just getting started. And I envisioned myself being bigger, and I pushed myself, and I fought. Every day I pushed myself. And now you guys might not know that.
He thinks I'm some stupid thing. He does. Well, I didn't ask to get made. I didn't ask to be torn apart, put back together over and over, and turned into some little monster. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not like she's my property.
But I am your girlfriend, right, Baki?
Yes, of course. Absolutely. But that's only a promise between the two of us. It doesn't really involve anyone else. I just mean anyone is free to like you. And you can become their lover if you want. Kozue.
But when you start breaking it down and analyzing bodybuilding for what it's supposed to be, the shape, the symmetry, the genetics, the balance, the pleasing tone of the skin, the color of the skin, the tie-ins on the muscles.
2005. It was me.
Where were you? Where were you when someone was killing her? You should have been there to protect her.
I've had a bad week. My wife died and it was my fault. I've watched 67 people die. And at the moment of truth, I looked into their eyes, and they knew and I knew they got what they deserved.
I'm just tired of being scared all the time, not knowing why. I'm tired of trying to change and not knowing how. Because however much I do change,
Failure has been achieved, thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
And keep winning until I attain my dream. A dream they clung to and risked their lives for. I can't just step over the bones of the dead in order to realize it. My dream.
Why are you destroying our planet?
I have no choice.
What do you mean you don't have a choice? There's always a choice.
It's like something wants me to be angry. And I can notice it's bad when I wake up and a couple of, the first few things I think is that I'm angry. Or I get angry about certain things. So,
I just wonder, can people really change? What does it take to change?
You tell me. I mean, you were a warrior for a long time, right? Anyone who looks at you now would never think you used to be a warrior.
Communication. I feel like everyone says communication is key. Communication is important. But do you really listen to that? Do you really listen to, communication? Because I'll tell you, I used to say communication is key, but did I ever truly communicate? No. See, I feel like if you want to have a relationship with anyone, friendship, dating, anything like that, right? You need to communicate. If you're scared to communicate how you feel, get out of there. That's obviously not for you. Communication is something every single relationship to any regard should have. And I've had this problem where I don't communicate and I don't say what's wrong, and it ruins things more and more. You need to communicate, especially if it's someone you see yourself with in a long term. And I know this has nothing to do with working out, but communication is one of the most important things you can have as a human. And it's not easy sometimes. I understand that. Circumstances can make communication difficult. And I've been through that. But I promise you, if you can try your hardest to communicate and make utmost effort to communicate said things, it'll go so much better than if you just stay quiet and just hold in your feelings. Because you need to communicate in order to express how you feel. Obviously, actions speak louder than words, but how are you going to say it and not do it? You need to pick one. Because you can tell someone you love them. You can tell someone you're always there for them. Your actions are going to be a precursor to those, you know? Your actions are going to follow your words, essentially. But communication is the biggest thing I think is important in a relationship. Like, you can be all happy, but if you're not communicating, then what are you doing? You're not talking about your problems. You're not talking about how you guys could fix things. You're not talking about the things you like about each other. You need to communicate, especially to your friends. If they're doing something that upsets you or something that you deem is wrong to you, you need to communicate those things. You can't just take the hurt because let's say your friend's making jokes about your looks, right? And you don't like that, but you hold it in and you don't communicate these problems or these concerns, and they keep doing it. And you're going to start resenting them because you're seeing them as this hypothetical bully, essentially, but you're just not communicating that you don't enjoy those jokes. And that can go with so many different things in life, and it's not even just your friends, you know? It's just literally how you want to perceive it. Communication can get you so far, because if you have good communication skills, it can open doors for you. And that's why you need to practice your communication also. And that comes from communicating. You wouldn't think that, would you? But that's why I think communication is important. I've listed so many things. Now communicate. I got to get better at communicating. I'm guessing you do too. We all can get better at communicating. So let's try it. Communicate. Say how you feel. Express yourself with your words. Communicate.